Hello. Hi. Hi Nico. Hi Rin. Hi Oz. Hi Kira. How are you all doing? I still never figured out how to do that with my water. And thank you for the hydrate redeem. I still haven't figured out how to type that Among Us icon. I'm at work on a Sunday. Oh, don't worry about it, Oz. Work comes first. Sadly. But I'm glad you dropped by anyway. Just getting ready for bed because of my new job schedule. Oh my god, how do I move again in this game? It's not directional button, but just copy it. I guess that's one way. But today we're going to be watering our plants. Why did I plant anything in the middle? What did I plant there? What was here? I had my chamomile tea. Ooh, chamomile tea before bed always sounds good. Oh my god, I'm missing all of the plants that I need to water. Vriska, you played Goat Simulator before? I've been looking at that game because it looks like it's gonna be a funny game to play. I also wanted to play the Just Die Already, which is basically an old person simulator. It's really funny. Okay, I'll check it out if it's on the spring sale. I just realized that the background music died. So now we're stuck with the sounds of spring. Oh yeah, my dog. I have to say hello to my dog. This already running? This is walking. Oh my god, we're just slow. I've seen gameplay of Goat Simulator. And it admittedly, yes, it is funny and it's very trippy. Ah, pickle. Just bought it. It's on sale. Okay, nice. Thank you for letting me know, Kira. I'm adding that to my list of things to check out. We sell the rest of the potatoes. I'm hungry. Everything is closed. What time is it for you? Shouldn't a McDonald's or like a 7-Eleven be open though because it's 24 hours? In the hole. We have the clay and the wood. I think this is enough for us to be able to. Okay, these are not ready yet. Why do I have a 5 a.m. shift on the Sunday? That really sucks. I can't imagine having a 5 a.m. shift on a Sunday. It's 1:38 a.m. here. No, it is not, Kira. It is 1:37 p.m. here. You don't have those here? Wait, what? You don't have a McDonald's and a 7-Eleven? No way. What kind of place doesn't have a McDonald's or a 7-Eleven nearby? 6:37 a.m. for me. Oh, okay. So you are about 7 hours behind me. Kira lives in every time zone. I know. Forest. I checked, speaking of forests, I've checked out Sons of the Forest and it turns out I can't play it because the minimum system requirements for it is 12 gigabytes of RAM. Who has 12 gigabytes of... Okay, fine. My PC is old, so... I was just daydreaming about some new carpentry projects. Are you doing okay at your place? How's the woodwork and the cottage holding up? But yeah, 12 gigabyte... Going back. Games nowadays require so much RAM. Yeah, I know, but I can't believe it. 12 gigabytes of RAM. Come on. 10 clay! We don't have enough clay, guys. I thought we only needed 5. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I work in Harvey's clinic. Being a farmer must be pretty tiring, huh? My PC has 2 gigabytes of RAM. Time to get more RAM, you know? I heard you could just download that from getmoreram.com. Pentium 4. Woohoo! How old is your PC? It sounds like it's even more ancient than mine. And my PC is ancient. We don't have enough clay. We needed 10. I thought we only needed 5. This is depressing. What's up here? Oh, it's the teleport stone. It's a 2008 machine. Let's go. I'm surprised it's still alive. Kudos to you for taking good care of your PC. That it survived this long. Wait, let's check if we have other stuff in the chest. Maybe we do have more clay, but if not, then I guess that's the day's agenda. Get more clay. We don't have enough. I got it for free and fixed it. Ooh, I see. That's pretty good though. Like, you were able to fix it and it was for free. How much did it cost to refurbish it? Hi Kaizeraki, how are you doing? How is the Pokemon baby only run? For people who like watching Pokemon Scarlet Violet streams, Kaizeraki is streaming Pokemon Scarlet Violet, and he's doing it with just baby dragon Pokemon. It's actually really cute seeing all of those Pokemon. Haven't heard the name in so long. Pentium 4. All the stuff I used to fix for free. Good. Beat the Elite Four with my baby teams. Let's go. Congratulations. Hi Shasen. Hello, hello. How are you doing? We needed 10 clay, not 5 clay. So now we have to go look for more clay. Oh, it's Leah. Hello, Leah. Hello. This morning I accidentally stepped on a bug. How do you accidentally step on a bug? It's actually hard to find an 1800 megahertz DDR2. Yeah, because it's old. We're in DDR5 already. Think you just need to beat the rivals in the final boss. Let's go. How's it going? I'm a bit... My head hurts because we went drinking yesterday, but I'm trying to forget that that's going on. I think I can really feel my age now. Oh. Leah, my girl. Leah's so pretty even with this mod. Hangover time. Woo! Not woo. Drink? Yeah, drink. We had sangria. And we had a class reunion, that's why. I can't believe like just drinking a bit already causes this much pain. They hit you harder. They do. They really do. Well, you know, you could sit here. Ta-da! And apparently some people use the chair sitting mechanic to bypass a certain blocked off area. Oh my god, sitting. Sangria goes hard. It does. I think it's the mixed drink though. Because if I just drink wine, like, it doesn't hurt as bad. But maybe that's just copium. That is not clay. Come on. Come on. I need clay. Come on. Please. Please. I need diggable spots. Oh, there we go. Clay. Hello. Forest is wonderful. Have you been there? No. Is there some here? No. Here? No. Here? No. Oh. What do they do? The ones where they the clay spawns like X number of tiles next to this one there. The fuck wine? That's like 28% alcohol percentage. I remember I ordered one. Wine is okay. I actually don't mind wine. Soju also doesn't hit as hard, but sangria, those Long Islands, I think the moment we mix alcoholic drinks, that's the one where it feels nasty. I remember I ordered one some years back. I thought I was gonna die because they mixed a bunch. Exactly, yeah. Like, having more than one alcohol type, I think, is what gets me. Okay, we have 7. We have 7. Just 7, we need 3 more. I'm so bad with alcohol. It's okay, you can live your life without having to drink alcohol, honestly. You don't lose much. Why are you looking at me like that, Jazz? Is it because you schooled me in the egg hunt? We don't have a school, but I'm doing my best to give the children a proper education. Hi, Zerv. Hello. Not gonna lie, I hate vodka for that reason. I like vodka, especially with ginger ale. That is my go-to drink. Like equal parts vodka, equal parts ginger ale, then a glass full of ice. I drink chalky milk instead, which causes me pain. Chalky milk probably tastes better than alcohol. Also, it's probably that all our drinks here are 40% at least. Maybe we're too used to alcohol here. Where do you live, Oz? That 40% alcohol is the norm. Fellow comrade. I never drink alcohol even though I'm already 18 plus. It's okay, Kira. You're not really missing out much. Vodka plus juices is pretty grand in general. It is. Vodka, it's because vodka tastes so clean that it goes well with any sugary drink. Our beers are like 30. That is not beer, mister. It's Sam. Sam actually looks good. I'm trying to come up with a new song for my band, but I'm blanking. What do you think my new song should be about? Ooh, I want a city in the sea. I drank only like 5 times. The first time seeing here after totally not dunking on. Look at Alex. Oh, Alex is so cute. It's Jody. I'm not an alcoholic, I swear. Don't worry, we don't think you are an alcoholic. No, I don't have time to chat with you. Okay, sorry. He's shaking with anger, guys. I need clay. Please. Clay. It's Clint. Folks put a lot of time into the community garden. I come to admire their work. You think I'm willing to kill it? Oh wait, I didn't kill no one. It was all you, my hero. My carry. You think I'm willing to kill? You guys confessing to murder in my chat? I think I have to report you guys to the police. Legally obligated to do so. Clay is edible though? It is? I'm not gonna eat it. I need 10. Why am I going to eat clay? That is so dumb. We should be able to pass behind the light pole. It's blocking our way. Okay, we gotta go home. I guess we go look for the rest of the clay tomorrow. Okay, nothing in their trash. Green bean. Everything is edible at least once. Everything is edible if you're brave enough. Sounds about right. It was pretty cool. Thank you for the carry. Did you finally get to play League together? Is this why you're saying Shison carried you? League? Oh yeah, if you need an additional player, Rin also plays League. Connecting League players to one another. Truly. Oh no. What do you mean, oh no? Oh nice, that's clay. Come on. Oh, nice. One more. We just need one more. Okay, we're not getting our clay today. We'll find one tomorrow, I guess. Okay, here you go. Let's return all of these. I'll carry next time I wear the glasses. Once I get 5, I have no excuses not to play. 4 plus me. Makes the game enjoyable. I'll carry next time, I'll wear the glasses. Really? This glasses make it more likely for you to carry? Is that how it works? Nice! You got like 900 from that. You're gonna be rich. So he carried without glasses, damn. I play everything, I'm a beast. That's the spirit. Oh hey, we can get George's green bean, assuming that that's still the quest. Damn it. Did we get the quest already though? Like, let's see, community center, pantry. I think we did. Quality crops, summer crops. Yeah, this was the spring crops. Okay, okay. Fish tank, boiler room. Look at all of the destruction we put in our farm because we needed that one piece of clay. You did better than me, dog. There's a chatod. I'm really craving dandan noodles. Ooh, dandan noodles does sound nice. Means I don't have to CS. What's CS? We're gonna run out of water. No. One last. And then we go buy some. We only start dating in this game when we kind of get our farm established. No time for dating when you're trying to earn that bread. You should add like a hunger bar to this because it's unrealistic that we do not eat at all in this game. Hello, hello, you're so cute. Amount of little minions you kill. Creep score. No chatot. Oh, skill issue. There we go. And then this is the one with the food, right? Leave one here. I also think we're talking about 2 different games, which is funny. Oh, I think like Rin is talking about TFT and then like Justin and Zerv are talking about actual League. Right? No, but Viz mentioned League. I'm definitely talking League. We started talking League. Someone's just trying to confuse us. Eject the imposter. Don't know what's going on. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? This guy looks like he's wearing a trench coat, like a long one. Maybe he is. Ahem. Ahem. That's what an imposter would say. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Jojo Mart. Why does Morris look like a vampire? He does. Well, any takers? Obviously, 50% off. Pierre is also a greedy bastard, so... But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. Must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. I don't think customers are loyal. They're just they go to the lowest bid, the highest bidder, the one who offers the lowest prices, assuming all things equal. Can you blame them? Jojo Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. Because I'd feel bad. Yeah, I haven't gone through the Jojo route because I'd feel bad too. But I also hate Pierre. So what I do at the end of the year is I purchase everything from the night market. And then I never buy anything from him after I get the backpack again. Soon the whole town will realize that. He's wearing a cape. Look at it. If you look at it from the front view, it doesn't look like he it doesn't look like he has he's wearing a long trench coat, but then how long does it take to grow potato seeds? 6 days. It's the 18th plus 6, 24. Cauliflower. No, that's not enough time. 28 days, right? Kale is also 6 days. I think we just take the potato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then Mr. What's his face doesn't like his green beans. So yeah, it looks so different. He does. You should see Harvey. Let's see if it's open. Look at Harvey. Harvey's actually that's not Harvey. Harvey's actually hot. I think there's one where he does not have this stupid beard and he looks even better. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Nutrition is important, so make sure to eat well. Try to increase your vegetable intake. Ew, vegetables. Oh man, you bought out the Coral Island again. Hey, you saw me play this last time, Feather. Some people are saying we should play Sunhaven too. I don't know, if the progression for this is a bit slow, I might switch it out for a different game. The facial hair shade. It's... Thank you for following V-Berry. How are you doing today? And hello, Feather. How are you doing today? It depends on who has the facial hair, but for the most part, I feel like it looks cleaner without. Thank you for the grub redeem. Okay, we just need 1 clay. Come on. Come on. Show me the clay. I'm heading to bed now. How are you? I'm good. A bit hungover. So I'm trying to just forget that I am by playing Stardew. I don't know if this is the way to go, but this is the way I'm going. Thank you for following Josh5374. How are you doing? Good night, Rin. Good luck waking up at 5 a.m. You know what? We'll plant the potatoes first. I hope you have a good sleep. Legs too, but wax them. Do you wax your leg hairs, sir? On stream. I like Stardew. Me too! This is one of my favorite games. I always go back to it. Have you played it modded, Barry? On stream? Gonna tune in for that stream, Zerb. Waiting for the finally waxing my leg hair stream. I would do it live for $100, really? Just for the cheap price of $100? with Hollow Knight Grub. Oh yeah, we play Hollow Knight on Thursdays, and 100 bucks is cheap. It is if you're telling someone to wax their leg hair. No takebacks, no refunds, it's 100 bucks. How far are you on Hollow Knight? I'm going for my second ending already. My first playthrough ended at 69 hours. Now I'm just trying to get the other endings. Okay, okay. Really? We're almost out of stamina and we didn't get a single clay piece? It's not meant to be, guys. We're not meant to get chickens, I think. Do we have pine cones somewhere? We do. Ah. Field snack, where are you at? They grow up so fast. Everyone tells me that when I talk about getting better in Hollow Knight. I'm still not the best though. People are telling me to do Path of Pain, but I don't think I'm about to do it. Okay, good night, Young V. Good night, Feather. Like, Stardew modded hella quality of life changes too. I don't think I could have loaded up the quality of life changes because the expansion mods are really heavy. Path of Pain is fun. I recommend doing it. Yeah, if you like pain. I wouldn't shave my head. Got a weird shaped head. How much for the head? You have a willing buyer, Zerv. What mods do you usually play Stardew with, Barry? Come on, Zerv, what's the price? Oh, look, it's Ian. You know who does not come down from Ridgeside? Shiro does not come down from Ridgeside. It's so hard to go up to Ridgeside, look for him, and talk to him. That's a busy life. He has lots of employers. You know, you gotta get that bread somehow. Oh, for you, I would give you... Oh, damn. I need a rid check command in my stream. I mean, what? Yeah, check if that'll work on Shisen. How's the farming business going? It's parsnip season, isn't it? Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Maybe we can get clay here outside their house. No, they're closed now. Come on. Give me clay, please. How do I find clay? Those worm things aren't showing up. 34% say so. Alright, alright. Maybe the beach has. Abigail, Abigail. Oh no, I think my dad's gonna cook dinner tonight. The unwanted errant cooking dinner. Wait, let's talk to Evelyn. I'll be baking cookies today. I like to make flower shapes in the spring. Maybe I'll tell you my recipe one of these days. My house ain't pretty, but at least it's by the river. Hey, Penny's my baby girl. Be nice to her or leave her alone, got it? Abigail. Everyone is hot. Look, Alex. And then Penny also looks good. Even the Ridgeside villagers look good. We're lucky to have a library in such a small town. When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget the realities of life. Show me, Abby. Too late, you missed it. We can't talk to her anymore anyway. You'll see her some other time, Zerv. And look at Willy. Look at him. Oh. Well, I would tell you about my thoughts, but it's a fisherman's secret. I'll be counting the minutes. 52% say so. Kira the most say so out of everyone so far. Boop, boop. Clay, come on, clay. Imagine if it was any of the clay in between these spaces. Okay, no. I thought I could summon it. Hello. Oh, we can't talk to her. Willie got the same hat that I have. I just don't wear it. Wear it fishing. You get all the store ladies if you do. You think so? Oh, we got our last clay. Yes! We can get the silo tomorrow, guys. That's a good idea. I don't know. I don't know. Is that really how you get store ladies? We didn't ship anything today. We have these salmon berries, but actually, you know, they're only worth... They're not worth a lot, is what I'm saying. Is what I'm trying to say. You should turn these into jam. Very cool name, by the way. Thank you, Asteria Sun. How are you doing today? And do you also play Stardew? Boop. I'm good. How about you? Recovering from a hangover by playing this farming game. But more or less, I'm good too. It's 8. Oh god, it's 8. Okay, so tomorrow we finally get our silo and then we work towards all of the items we need to get a chicken coop. I took notes on what items we needed for the chicken coop and I lost those notes. There's a Deden. How do you pronounce that Pokemon's name? I was surprised to find out that that Pokemon is actually a fairy type. You walk so slow. It's not that hard. Don't even know. It's one of those Pikachu clones, actually. Oh, it's not that hard. So sorry. I might have missed what I was talking about earlier. Field snack. Oh, we shipped some of our green beans, so we should be fine. Hello, doggy. Looks like a Raichu before it evolved, but except it's not Pikachu. Like, it actually looks more like a Raichu than Pikachu would. You'd think it evolved to Raichu. After we get the chicken coop, we won't have enough money to get chickens. Look at that. How much is a chicken? Like, it's probably at least 1k, right? We only have 3k. We got mail. Who would send us a message today? It's Jody! Fresh cauliflower. I think those are cauliflowers. Could you bring me one? Sure. You know, you could actually prolong this quest until the next spring. And Jody wouldn't care. I don't have a cauliflower. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? She's getting it next spring. Don't worry about it. Jody. Jody is Sam's mom. Calm yourself. My bad. She has a husband too, who's coming home next year, actually. If you raise your friendship with Sam high enough, you could actually see a cutscene in year 1 where he talks about how he's worried about his dad. Since his dad is a soldier fighting in I don't know, some distant war. He worries that his dad might not come back. And how does he explain it to his younger brother Vincent? Which I think is really heartbreaking. Thankfully his dad does come back, but he's he experienced a lot of PTSD. Why do I know this? I don't know. I've been playing Stardew for a while. And I'm invested in the characters. Little things. Relatable? What do you mean relatable? Getting invested in characters or having PTSD? I hope you don't have PTSD, Tristan. Or both? No, 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 no. Okay, chicken coop time. Oh, sorry, we're not getting the chicken coop yet. We're still getting the... We're getting the, You got PTSD from killing all those children in game. You shouldn't be killing children from the beginning. We're getting a silo first. A little PTSD IRL, but it do be like that. PTSD from life. She's open, thank God. I always forget like when the stores close. Kill child. No, don't kill children. Just the right amount makes you funny on top of it. Ah, you shouldn't do that. You met my son, right? He lives downstairs. Sebastian, actual basement gremlin. He's a little shy, but I'm sure he'll warm up to you if you're nice to him. Wow. Construct farm building. We need 4,000 gold and 300 wood. We don't have 4,000 gold. There we go. Build. Robin. I know, Robin. Let's put it here first. Okay, I'll start working on your new silo first thing tomorrow morning. We have a silo now. We can cut all the grass we want. Better stay on your good side. Robin has a hot temper. Don't tell her I said that. Okay guys, now you know. Robin has a hot temper. We need 300 wood, so... Well, let's talk to Linus first, and then maybe we can go around. I don't know if I planted parsnips or... Please don't destroy my tent. It's happened before. Poor... Like, who would bully Linus? He's so harmless. Linus was probably the first friend I made in Stardew just because he appreciates anything you give him. Okay, not everything, but most things you give him. Like any forageables, any crops, he'll probably take as long as it's not garbage. Oh. Saloon, the stench of beer, a press of crowded bodies. You'd never catch me in there. My idea of a pleasant night is gazing at the stars or watching the sunset over the ocean. Alright, ma'am. I understand, ma'am. I think for East Carp, there's not much dateable characters. Oh, that was a good... We should keep one common mushroom, actually. We might need to. We might need it for the community center. Can we destroy this? The garden space hasn't been used in a long time. Oh, okay, we can't destroy it. Oh yeah, it's this girl. She's so cute, Trini. Hi Viz, how have your crops been doing? My mom says I have a green thumb. I keep checking, but I can't see it. Am I colorblind? Dad said I might be colorblind, but then mom got mad and told him to stop teasing me. W, Dad. Did you ever have your parents tell you that if you swallowed a watermelon seed or something like that, it would grow in your belly? Where is Abigail? Oh, she's at home. I was so afraid of it. And proceeded to do so. You can't really avoid it. Hey, it's Farm Girl. Do you get new pants? You're doing something right. Excuse me? It's my day for doing push-ups. Every time I do push-ups, I try to do one more than last time. Pretty cool strategy, huh? You know, that's one way to increase how much you... Also, gum stays in your stomach for decades. Oh, my parents told me that if you poop, you'd blow like... you'd blow like a balloon, the gum balloon, out your butt if you swallowed it, so you shouldn't. For real, I swallowed a lot of gum as a kid. No, but they used to tell me that. Okay. Zerv, are you here? This is Abigail. Sometimes I totally lose track of time. Need trick at parties? No. You don't show that off in parties. I like her hair. I like how they did Abigail, actually. Also, this is Pierre, who looks like Show Tucker. He's ready to transmute his own daughter into a dog for profit. Real. What's this? Please, I require seaweed for potion making. Wizard will be thankful. Too soon. It is always too soon. I hope things are going well in Springvale. I hate to see it all drive up. That was so heartbreaking though, like what he did to his own kid. Like, why? And he made like a huge show of how tough are you, kid? Looks like a stiff breeze could blow you over. Oh damn, I'm here, like, whooped. Like, they made a huge show of, like, Tucker loving his daughter, and then, like, he does that. Good day, Viz. It's a wonderful day today, isn't it? Do take care now. Right, Alyssa. Doo-doo-doo. Alyssa. Everyone in this mod, actually. I don't think we can visit Kenneth because we're not good enough friends. I'm gonna stop, sorry. Sure you will, until you see everyone else. But I don't think I'll be meeting the townies of Ridgeside just yet, since I'm actually here to just forage for stuff. I know Ridgeside also has their own events, but I don't think I can be bothered. The cherries actually go for a lot. Actually, all of the forageables here go for quite a bit. I should do a run where all I do is forage for stuff. Oh no, but I have to plant because I need to get... Well, you don't have to actually if we go the Jojo route. Just don't buy seeds from anyone. Oh, event. Hello there, Viz. How was the cable car ride? Welcome to Ridgeside, a village on the side of the ridge. The slogan is a work in progress. I guess you finally read the letter he gave you. I'm the one and only Lenny. Please hold your applause until after the tour. I'm the Chief Administrative Officer of Ridgeside. It's a complicated way to say she who does the paperwork. We don't get a lot of visitors from outside the valley, so we're really happy to see you. It's been a while since anyone lived in that crusty old cottage on Springvale. It was owned by a good friend of mine, so I hope you'll take good care of it. A good friend indeed. He's friends with our grandpa. Let me show you around town with a quick tour. Buckle up, buckaroo. Buckle up, buckaroo. First, we have the Log Cabin Hotel. It's a great place to relax after a long hike through the mountains. Has a private balcony for events and even a gym on the third gym. If you're still not worn out after your hike. It doesn't introduce us to the townies? Come on. And we just saw Alyssa down. This right here is the town square. It's the beating heart of the village. Folks like to hang out around here and socialize with other townspeople, weather permitting. Up these stairs is where the magic happens. That's my office. It's made of wood, bricks, and paperwork. I occasionally visit Lewis regarding municipal duties or, you know, just to tease him for taking himself too seriously. It's my Yoba given right as a sister. Ah yes. Siblings tend to bully each other. Pikas. Smell that? That's Pikas, the primary hub for Ridgeside cuisine. I like the dishes he serves, and I love the atmosphere. Don't even get me started on the view. Don't look down though. If you do, don't blame me when you start feeling nauseous. Tasty rides on the Starbound stage. Robin and Clint helped us build the stage for gatherings and activities. It hasn't seen much lately. A wild look show appears. It's a shame, to tell the truth. Local morale hasn't been all that great recently either. There are rumors going around town about dangerous fruits and spooky ghosts. Can assure you those are nothing but rumors. The only dangerous fruit is a pumpkin during Spirit's Eve. Is pumpkin a fruit? I thought it was a vegetable. I know tomato is technically a fruit. Oh, also, this is the fruit that they were probably talking about. There's several other farmers living in the village. Jarek's farm, the Blooming Hill farm, is located in the northwest. He must be made of mushrooms because he's a fun guy. Get it? No. But seriously, he sells useful farming products. We also have Nightingale Orchard in the southwest managed by Liddens and their niece Alyssa. Alyssa is a sweet young lady with a wonderful voice. Alyssa sings! She lacks the confidence to perform, unfortunately, but perhaps someone special could help her find herself. That's her cue. That concludes the grand tour. I wish you a warm welcome to the Valley Viz and an even warmer welcome to Ridgeside Village. And she just TPs us back to the bottom. Actually, Ian is not open. Sean, Richard, no, not Ian. There's this other guy who sells stuff. But he doesn't look like he's here. Shiro's here though. We're gonna go see Shiro. Oh, he left, wait. Shiro is out of breath. It seems like he's not up for talking. Okay. This is Philip, Shiro's physical therapist. Vastus medialis muscle originates from the proximal medial part of the femur. Alright, sir. The Pika, Freddy, Amethine residence. Lola and Kiwi. Oh, this one, Jarek. Okay. Let's go to Jarek's, because if Jarek sells everything we need to sell, then we never hear ever again. He's so far though. Oh, who's this? Hello. It's Freddy. He has a scar on his eye. Hello there, Viz. How's it been? Thought about getting a barn built yet? Oh, look at these chickens. They're so cute. This chicken is free from society's yoke. I wish I was this chicken. Hello, Jarek. He does. He sells stuff. This one takes... He sells garlic seeds too. Okay. We're going to buy stuff from Jarek in the future. Hey there, Viz. What's up? Not busy today? Wanna grab a cherry berry shake and chat? Just you and me and a straw? Just kidding. Just kidding. Of course it'll be 2 shakes. Damn. Wouldn't have minded 1 shake if it was with Jarek. The people of Ridgeside are so much more open to flirting. Like Blair just outright announced, "Hey, I'm Blair, your future wife," and then Jarek just technically asked us out. Like, we're closed today, Viz. Just tomorrow, just a heads up. Okay. Just went and like, just you and me and a berry shake between us. Just kidding, unless... Hello. Kiara! I actually like working on Fridays. It makes the weekend feel more special. W. Good on you, Kiara, for being clear on what you like. What is this? There seems to be something blocking the way. I think my goal is for this. Maybe I should... Lola appears to be in a bit of a rush. Oh, sorry, dear. I can't talk. I think I forgot to turn off the oven. And yet there you are, ma'am, sitting atop that little hill without going back home to check on your oven. Did someone say Kiara? What's up with Kiara? Did you see Kiara though? She is cute. Hello, Ian. I try to squeeze breaks in my schedule. A quick sip of soda and a bite from a sandwich is enough. You missed it though, but yeah, Kiara was cute. I was like, oh, yeah, Dad says my cooking has improved. Don't tell him, but I've been trying to cook better, so he'll let me go outside and play more. I guess that's one motivation to do better in cooking, I guess. Okay, time to go back to our farm. Let's clear the area towards the right of the chicken coop. The area that we're planning to build the chicken coop, so we could move the silo there. Oh, and we should probably sell all of our stuff. Let's see, the cherry will keep. There. We don't have a Aww, we don't have a mushroom. I thought we had a mushroom. We need a sickle too. I like the noise it makes when you chop wood. It does, and then it is nice, right? Like, they really did good with the sound effects, I think. It sounds very bonk. Oop. I like it too, like for example, this one, let's cut it, and then you get like a huge chunk of wood, and then it all just flies into your inventory. That's also really satisfying, I think. It's like, boop, 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 boop. We needed a sickle. There, okay. Still 8:50, so we have enough time to It is satisfying. Exactly. Like, this is natural ASMR. Sorry, we're gonna be killing the small trees because we don't want them growing, because that'll be a problem in the future. Actually, I should cut these trees here down, little by little, since they're blocking our view and they're kind of in the way. Deforestation. Well, it is our property, so we have every right to do what we wish to do with it. Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna go to bed here, and then I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break while we do that. Level 3 foraging, +1 axe proficiency. We got a tapper now, so we can get sap. But I'm honestly not sure what we do with sap. What we can do with sap just yet. Look at that. How much do we make? The Ridgeside cherry at gold is actually pretty pog. Okay, okay. We had enough stone for the chicken coop, but we did not have enough gold and wood. Are our strawberries ready? No, they're not yet ready. Come on. Oh yeah, Robin's building. I was like, what is that chopping sound? Robin's building our silo. Oh, thanks for the raid, Natsu Vega. Hello, hello. Welcome, raiders. Thank you for following Laffy Z. How are you doing today? Thanks for following Maihan. Hello. Natsu raid. Hello, Mayu. You're part of this raid. Thank you for following Natsu Vega. For everyone who doesn't know, I'm Viscaria. I'm an office lady that plays games casually. You can just call me V or Viz. It's nice to meet everyone. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream, Natsu? What were you doing? Wait, let me give you a quick shout out. Here we go. Ooh, Dragon Ashin. I actually have not played that game, but I have seen gameplay and it looks really fun. How was it? I think we opened the path here, actually. Nice, we finished like a giant. Let's go! Congratulations on finishing the game. What are you planning to play next? It was so fun, sad to have finished it. You could always replay the game. Although, like, I guess it's not the same experience as playing it blind, though. You have any plans on what you'll play next? We'll clear this and then we'll go back to Ridgeside actually. So right now, the version of Stardew, I'm not sure if I want to continue Xenoblade 3, Octopath 2, or Legend Heroes. I heard good things about Octopath actually. I haven't played Xenoblade and Legend of Heroes. No, we need this because we want... Did we water our dog's bowl? We did not water our dog's bowl. Apparently that dog bowl, it actually counts towards the points that Grandpa gives you at the end of... I don't know how many years. There's too much to play. I know! There's so much games that I also want to play and then there's so little time to do so. Poor doggo. No, no, no. I've been watering his bowl every day. But Mayu, I haven't sent you the... I haven't sent you the mod, but do you still want it? It seemed like you already found out about DC Burger's portrait mods though, Jarek. Visit my shop when you get the chance, yeah? I'm sure you'll find something good. You missed it, but earlier Jarek was asking us out for cherry milkshake. Yes, please, I want them. Okay, I'll send you the... I'll send them to you. I thought you already knew, so I hesitated a bit. What's in Kenneth's garbage? Nothing. I find it so funny how everyone reacts when you sift through their garbage in this game. Also, the Ridgeside forageables actually cost more than the ones you get in the normal village. I've only seen Mayu play this game. It looks so fun and relaxing. It is! I always go back to it. Like, I haven't played this game in like a year, and then now I just came back to playing it again. It's a game that has a lot of replay value, I think. And then with how active the modding community for this game is, you'll never run out of content, actually. Plus, like, the modded characters look really good. Electabuzz Escape. There's a lot of other farming games though. Like, someone was recommending this game called Sunhaven to me. And what else? Oh, event. Hello there, ma'am. Look, Shiro is actually who I'm thinking of going for. Look at that, look at that. With that charming little scar there. And the bald spot on his like eyebrow. Ugh. Oh hi Viz, beautiful day, huh? Yeah, I want this mod. They all look so good. I'll send it to you, Mayu. I mean, you make a good point. If you're not too busy, would you like to come join us for a bit? Not even for a bit. I'll join you all day, sir. Sure. Imagine if I accidentally pressed sorry, I don't have time. Great, come on over. Hey, would you mind trying to play with Yuma for a bit? He can be a bit shy, but I think it'd mean a lot to have someone join him. Yeah, of course. That's his little brother. Hello. His little brother is also adorable. Yuma, why don't you introduce Viz to your friend? Okay, this guy is named Torts. He's a calico ridgeback tortoise and he eats mostly leaves and fruits. Since he doesn't have an owner, Miss Lenny asked me to take me and the other kids to help take care of him. She says he's so old that he lived in this town even before she moved here. Did you know some species of giant tortoises can live to be over 100 years old in the wild and nearly 200 years old in captivity? Stares at us. He's judging us, guys. He knows our inner thoughts. Torts isn't a giant tortoise though, so I don't think he's that old. But I think he's at least older than my parents. Definitely older than Shiro. When you see mod version, you can't look at the original characters. I know. Most of the mods for the vanilla ones are made by someone named DC Burger. But I think this person named Luna Cat and I forgot the other one did for the modded characters as well. If I find the link, I'll post it in my Discord. Definitely older than Shiro. Why does that feel like an insult? Hey, it judged us. There, Torts. Don't be offended. Torts can be a bit distrustful around strangers, but just give him time. Okay, because you said so. Well, a lot of the time. He's a tortoise after all. We just laughed at him. I hope he didn't feel offended that we just laughed at him. Oh. This guy is also really grumpy. I forgot what his name is. What are you doing here? Don't bother me. I think... Oh no, we couldn't fish here. I think this is his office. Did we meet everyone already? Okay, I don't think we met him. It's Bert. Oh, hey, Viz. Excuse me, didn't see you there. I don't know, Elliot looks kinda good. Elliot. Everyone there looks good. If you look at Harvey, especially without the mustache, you're just like, damn. Doctor looking kinda... But yeah, Elliot looks good, and then... Elliot looks like he's a real scholar now, and then Alex also looks good. If you look at Willy, he looks so manly, and you're just like, oh man. Trini, I'm finishing my chores quickly so I can go out and play. Your chores look like they're done, dear. I had to think for a bit who Elliot was again. I actually went for Elliot in my first playthrough, and then in my second one, I went for Alex. Oh, is that? Oh, it's not a forageable. It's the doctor, and I don't know, is that her husband? Sorry, dear, I'm just not really in the mood to talk right now. Okay. Oh, to be young again. I won't lose hope. I can still be lively in this old man's body. Haha. That's the spirit. Oh, that's where Torts is. This is Olga. I like talking to Caroline and Jody. They're fun to be around. I rarely get the chance to catch up with them though. It's quite a trip from the farm to town. Who is that? Oh, it's Kiara! Hello, Kiara. Look at Kiara. She's like a more mature Abigail. Got any exciting plans today, Viz? Do you take the weekends off? Oh, that's all. You can't talk to her again anymore. What's in heaps? I've actually never. Kiara. Kiara looks good. Everyone looks good. There's nothing. Oh, no one's manning the store. Sorry, we're closed. Oh, yeah. The wife did tell us that they were closed today. I should shop in Ridgeside, actually. He was looking, he saw us rummage through trash. I'm sorry, I can't stay and chat with you today. I scheduled dance practice for myself and I need to keep my schedule. Okay, Isabella, you do you. Hello, ma'am. We made it to the weekend. Yes, we did. Sorry, I don't feel like talking. Hero, talk to us. Don't get what's the issue with us rummaging through trash. I mean, it's your garbage. You should be grateful someone's finding a new home for it. You can't talk to Kenneth. Is Kenneth home? Kenneth is not home. Kenneth is with Torts. Here. Never mind. We'll talk to Kenneth later. My game occasionally lags because of how much mods there are. There are actually 63 mods running. So you'll see me lose frames sometimes because of it. Oh dear. It really do be like that. I'm hoping to upgrade this PC by the next half of the year, but for now it's just this. Okay, we'll keep the leak and the Ridgeside Monk's hood. I like the buffs actually. The Ridgeside stuff actually gives you buffs. And they're pretty good buffs. Like this one gives you foraging. And then this one gives you farming. Oop. And then we need 300 wood, right? 203? Okay, we just need a bit more. Need like 100 from the current right now. Oh, but I don't think we have enough stamina for that. I think they sell good stuff too during the festivals. Oh yeah, they have festivals. I haven't had the chance to look at that. Let me check. I should check their calendar. Seven? Okay. We just need this. There. Oh, see? Just enough. Why? We have a field snack. Let's eat that. Oh, we're eating this. Yes. We can cut one more tree, I think. And we just cut the tiny ones until they tell us that we're exhausted again. Okay, there we go. Oop. Oop. Is it? How long does it take for Robin to build a building? Oh, she's still there. She's still working hard. Okay, we don't bother her. Once we get 4,000, we should be able to... We should be able to get chickens! So excited to get our chickens. Okay. Where's our dog? Sleeping. My doggy. I know it doesn't look like much, but once we get our strawberries ready, we're gonna be rich. Promise. Oh, it's raining. Nice. We don't have to water our plants today. We have green beans. What's funny? Oh, never mind. The last time it rained, our dog's water bowl was not filled. So I thought like we'd have to fill it still. Our strawberries are ready! Yay! The best way to water plants. I know, I get so relieved when there's rain because it's like, oh yes, that's an extra stamina. That's extra stamina for us. There too. It's Sunday, so Robin doesn't work on Sundays. Let's keep like 5. Let's keep like 5 strawberries and then we'll sell the rest. Yeah, we'll sell the rest. We're gonna be rich, guys. We're gonna be able to afford chickens now. Hey, what do we have to craft? Do we have that jam maker thing already? No, we do not have that jam thing. I think we cut more trees until we have enough wood and then we can go do other— Oh, our silo's built. Robin works fast. A wild cryogonal appeared. That one actually looks like a snowflake. That specific Pokemon. Should we cut that? I feel bad because it's a tiny tree that's still growing. Okay, we'll cut this one. Oh no, wait, we can't cut it towards the water, otherwise you will lose all of the important things. The first time I cut a tree towards the water, I molded so much because it was probably the last of my stamina and then I lost most of it. Like, I didn't think it would fall in and then we'd lose everything. I thought we'd still be able to get it, you know. Like, it would just suspend on top of the water and— oh yeah, sounds about right. Here's your wood. Not the baby tree. Don't worry, we're not gonna cut the baby tree. We actually didn't get, oh, we have 300 now. We actually haven't selected what to do with this. But I'm probably going to get mushrooms just because it looks more organized. I saw how the fruits look like, and for a lot of people who wanna finish the community center in year 1, they actually go up for the fruits because it lets you get the fruits early. But it also just stays there everywhere, so my OC cannot. There. Okay, yeah. I think we have enough. We now just need to visit Robin and then we'll have a chicken coop built. She's closed on Sundays, I think, but let's double check. And after that, we can probably visit Ridgeside again. It's so much cleaner now that we've cleared it. Once you get to like the late game and you have access to coffee, you just feel like this early game movement speed is so slow. I initially thought that I toggled walk, but this is already running. This is walking. Are you open? She's open! I didn't bring my stuff. I didn't bring the stuff. Oh, but we don't have 4K. The rain doesn't stop me from getting the job done. Although soggy wood isn't a joy to work with. But we should move the silo already. I think it's construct farm building. And then where is the transplant building? Oh, we can't transplant the building. Come on. The transplant tree. Select the tree to transplant. And then we select the silo. Okay, we can't. How do we transplant the building though? Is it in a shop? No. Upgrade house? No. 10,000 G to upgrade our house. We can't. Is it through the wizard that we can change out the placement of our house? He had that too, right? I don't know. I think we need to be friends with him, but at this point I am ready to try anyway. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Hope you're doing well. Need anything? He calls us ma'am for everything. I forgot to give the wizard his seaweed. You look at Sophia, she also looks good. I really like the way she did her makeup. Oh, hello. I'm picking up my medication from Dr. Harvey. Why do you need medication from Harvey? Hello, doctor. Hi, Viz. Read anything interesting in the library lately? I'll see you around then. Why you gotta put it like, oh no, we're gonna be stuck. Okay, okay. So what's in the quest board today? Have a craving for sardine. No, I don't have that. Okay, let's try to visit the wizard and see if we can move the silo, but if not, then I guess that's where the silo is gonna be forever. I placed it there thinking that we could transplant, we could move the building, but I guess not. Like towards the edge, closer to the water, since that's probably an area we will not be using, but I guess that is not the case. I was thinking of putting the barn here, but the barn's probably like ways off. Dorado, tulip, albacore, rare seed. The rare seed is actually really good to get, but it's expensive for now. I think we'll start buying it little by little in summer for this year, maybe. Can we use this? No, we cannot. Okay, so we have to be friends with the wizard then. Wizard isn't here either. I wonder where he is. Oh, he's here. He's probably in the basement, I guess. Wizard, hello. You. Oh, he's meditating. Wizard is meditating. Hello. All the planning makes my head hurts. Persona 3 flashbacks. Yeah. Usually I don't plan it out because in the end, you could move them around. Look at that. The wizard has such defined cheekbones. Stormy days are the only time I can commune with certain elementals. I don't expect you to understand. Ooh, we don't understand. We want to, though. Not in use. Where does it lead to? The symbols are scratched off. To first / guild hall. Castle Village Guild Hall. Hey, let us use it. Persona 3 is the one in PSP, right? The one with Mitsuru and Akihiko. You gotta shoot yourself or something to activate the persona. I think that's the only persona I played, actually. It's on PS2 and PSP. It's on PC now, too! I was scouting out the games on Game Pass, and it turns out that Persona was one of the games there. Like all the way up to Persona 5 Royale, which is really nice because Game Pass here is $1 for the first month when you subscribe, and then it's $3 for every succeeding month. The OST for those games is very good. Yeah, it is. I really like how the music sounds. I think it's on all the new systems. It's because they have loyal fans everywhere. They know they can still make money off of them. Even with the Steam sale, I'm pretty sure Persona 5 Royale still costs a fortune. But luckily, it's on Game Pass. The reason I did not sweep through most of the grass here was because I was waiting to get a silo. And now that I have it, alright, you're all going now. Goodbye, grass. Goodbye. Persona 5 got announced yesterday. Oh, mobile game. Not one for mobile games because I feel like it lags my phone, but I can see the appeal of having a game wherever you go. Are you planning on getting it for mobile, Natsu? I think I have it. Game Pass or Persona 5 Royale? Will we see Kira stream Persona 5 Royale? I've seen some other VTubers stream it too. I might try it if it's free. Wait, it could be free. That changes everything. Free game? My phone would combust into flames. I'd probably play it with an emulator. That way it won't combust my phone into flames. Even the newer models, if you have like a very heavy game, it just overheats it. It feels like it's ready to explode or something. Okay. We cleared the path to this house. Tomorrow we get a chicken coop. I think my goal for this playthrough though would be just to end up with someone in Ridgeside, and then we'll probably put it on ice and figure out what else we can do afterwards. I'm gonna play Genshin using an emulator, but you already have it on PC. You don't need to have it on emulator. Do you get benefits for playing Genshin on mobile? The first things I should have cleared up were actually the grass here. Should have been the grass here. They gave like an exclusive, no, not an exclusive like wings for someone in the consoles, I think, for Genshin, right? My mobile is 8 years old. It's almost as old as my PC, Kira. I recently replaced my phone though, because at the 5-year mark, it really was not like accepting any new apps anymore. And then I couldn't pay anyone, no one could pay me because I was like, oh, I don't have that app. I don't have enough space in my phone. iPhone? No, I don't have an iPhone. It's almost as old as me. 8 years. Not you're only a little below 8 multiplied by 3. Added some. It's okay. I too am old. Old. This is me. Hi, Nameless. How are you? Watering can proficiency +1. +1 hoe proficiency. Bee house. Farmer's lunch. I haven't slept. How about you? I'm good. I'm nursing a hangover, but so far we're okay. Oh, we also leveled up farming some more. Is it because of all the strawberry? We got a preserves jar. Nice. Oh, we should have saved all the salmon berry for that. Oh well. How come you haven't slept, Nameless? What have you been up to? Must be a good weekend then. It's 7 a.m. and I just finished an anime. What anime did you finish? I always say that I'd watch so-and-so anime, but I can't sit still long enough to watch a whole series. Back to Sunshine. Hey, it's Yuma! Hi Viz! I'm really sorry for the sudden visit. It's okay, if it's you, it's fine. I was on my way to shop for groceries when Miss Lenny asked me for a favor. She asked me to tell you to visit Ridgeside on a sunny day whenever you're free. She has something important to discuss with you. Okay. Okay. Takes roughly 6 hours for a whole 12-episode anime season. You started watching at 1 a.m.? That was her whole message, so I'll be leaving now. I'll see you later. The way to Shiro's heart, I think, is through his younger brother. You just need to be friends with Yuma, and then Shiro will become friends with us real. But yes, around that. Well, you know, it is the weekend, and if that is how you plan on making the most out of your weekend, I wouldn't blame you. What anime did you watch, though? Share it for everyone in the chat looking for new anime to watch. Let's go! What did you watch? Exactly, see? Natsu's interested in knowing what anime it is. Must have been good. It meant you stayed up all the way till 7 a.m. Hi, Ewan! Hello, hello! How are you doing? It's an old anime. Still interested in hearing what it is. Older than me? Yellow? Ooh, I've never heard of Yellow. Tell us a bit more. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm nursing a hangover. I've been telling everyone I'm nursing a hangover, and then I'm just playing Stardew to forget that I have a hangover. I love your voice. Thank you. I feel like it's a bit deadpan actually, but Yellow, as in saying hi, Viz. Oh, I fell for it. Wait, so is the anime Yellow, or were you just trolling me? No, it's not the anime. Okay, okay. We finally have enough to get a chicken coop, so that is what we are going to do. The anime was not Yellow. Alright. We're gonna go get chickens today. That's the goal of the stream actually, but you have a lot of time to do other things. The one anime I remember binging was this anime called Monster. Basically about a kid who goes around. A kid that this doctor the goal is these nuts. You know, if that is your goal, you do you, Ellen. Monster is really good. I heard Monster. For me, it was ranking. I love Ranking of Kings! I cried so much in that anime. I watched it when it was still being released episode by episode every week. Monster is good. You should read or watch it. Yeah, you should. Monster is great. A bit underrated actually. When Boji cried. Yeah, I cried so much when Boji cried too. My friend first recommended. What about Jujutsu Kaisen? Oh no, Ellen. I did not watch Jujutsu Kaisen yet anyway. Watch Akamega Kill. You know, I should write all of these down because I'm gonna forget. I'll probably get to this over the whole week. AOT. I watched AOT's first couple of seasons, but the more recent one, not yet. They're not recent anymore. Trust me, Akamega Kill is a very wholesome anime. Vinland Saga Season 2. Guys, I'm not gonna sleep this Holy Week because of all the recommendations. I'm the only one anticipated for each Vinland Saga episode. Let's go. Wait, there's a manga for Vinland. Maybe I'll read the manga instead. It's definitely what's been the highlight of your career, Robin. Sorry. Okay, construct farm building. We really can't transplant buildings here. No, we can move building. I'm dumb. I'm craving romance anime. I like Wotakoi, which is about two working people who fall in love. And then I'm stupid. This was the move building function. And I was like, oh, she doesn't have it? Do we have to like be friends with her or something? Blah blah blah. Skip and Loafer is coming out soon. Also, what's MHA? Horimiya I really like too. Kimi no Todoke. Yeah, Watakoi and Horimiya. My Hero Academia. Ah, I see. My Love Story is good. I'll start working on. Yes, we're gonna get chickens, guys. Took us long enough. I watched Horimiya a while ago. I like the anime more. It felt like they rushed. Sorry. I like the manga for Horimiya more. It felt like they rushed the anime. Crisp air of the wilderness is all I care about. But yes, any other like that. I liked Wotakoi. It's still cute though. Yeah, it is. Even the anime was cute. It was nice seeing it animated. Nana is underrated. Ooh, I like Nana. Yeah, I watched that. I watched that like when I was in like grade school or high school, I think. Yeah, the OST for Nana is really good. Ooh. We went all the way like down south. This is Leah. Me too. I'm gonna rewatch it soon. Time for another all-nighter. No, you should get enough sleep, Nim. Viz, hello. It's a lovely day today. I dropped by to check on my green beans and they're ready to harvest. Horimiya does cut out 85% of the manga. I need to feel something. If you need to feel something, Shisen, watch Ranking of Kings. The art, when I first saw it, I really thought when my friend recommended it to me, really? This anime? But after giving it a chance, I'm just like, this is so good. The art is so deceptive. I think for Ranking of Kings too, it's the same. At least what was told to me was it's the same studio that did Attack on Titan. Very different styles, but the quality of the animation is really good. Watch old animes like Darling and the Franks. Oh, I haven't watched that one. A lovely day today. Oh yeah, she checked her green beans. Gus and Pierre were here a little while ago taking care of their crops too. Ranking of Kings is getting a special season, not from the manga this year. Bleach, Grazier, Doraemon, AOT, DBZ. Junji Ito. I love Junji Ito's mangas. Watch it in one sitting, trust. Stay up until 7 a.m. like Nameless. Pelican Town's community garden is pretty nifty, wouldn't you agree, Viz? It's cute, but my farm can hold 40 times more. Okay, we don't say that. We say, the community garden is a neat idea. Yes, it's spectacular. I'm very thankful for this community garden. I don't have much property to grow my own food, but thanks to this little plot of land we all share, I can. I must love beans. It's all green beans. That's all of them. Now I need to decide what to cook with these tonight. Here's a fresh green bean, straight from the vine. Oh, we need to give her like a strawberry. 81% say so. Is that a good thing? 96% say so, Nameless. So what have you been doing? must be the late night anime. 11 months, 10 days, 1 hour ago. 75% say so, Mai. Let's go. Hi. Oh, did you want something? No, I didn't. I just wanted to say hello. If I could afford it, I'd probably buy a lot of the sprinklers from Sophia. Thank you for the heart react and the... What is this? The belly engi react. I need to be more productive. I mean, watching anime is not productive. The shipping bin is filled with wine bottles. What is your idea of being productive, Nameless? Actually, what is your idea of being productive, everyone? Watching anime is productive. See, Mayu agrees. It's self-care, enriching the soul. Hello. Oh my god. My game lagged. You need something. No. Making money. Learn Japanese and get inspired. You can make money by translating Japanese. So technically, you're just learning a new skill while watching anime. Sleeping. Sleeping is very important. Everyone, if you get less than 8 hours of sleep a night, you are actually more prone to getting Alzheimer's. So get enough sleep, everyone. Get your 8 hours in. Reading has been my productive hobby, like a true boomer. What have you been reading lately? I actually haven't picked up a fiction book in a long time. Like a good fiction book. I think I'm reading this book about drawing, actually. It's called Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. I agree, watching anime. Big brain. Me who sleeps like 5 hours a day. Time to get those 8 hours in. I get like 6, honestly, which I feel like is really bad for me. Does webtoons count? Still has words. Reading is good. I want to pick up reading. What webtoons do you read though, Natsu? I mean, I read Sherlock's. Like the actual Arthur Conan Doyle novels. That's pretty cool because those are like really thick volumes. Viral hit. Windbreaker. I think the only webtoon I've seen so far was the Korean one. I think True Beauty. Solo Leveling I've seen too. I forgot that was a webtoon. I stopped after the world sort of ended though, and his... Oh, you know what? I shouldn't continue that because I might spoil. I've been reading self-discipline books at work since I work in a library. Oh yeah, you did mention you work in a library. I'm gonna kill these babies. What was here? Oh, it's an area we couldn't access because of this like huge rocks that we don't have the equipment to destroy it. I think this is our greenhouse. Yeah, it's our greenhouse. Hot take, solo leveling ending was underwhelming. Solo leveling is still... Yeah, I know solo leveling is still ongoing. Where it ended, I agree, was a bit underwhelming. But it's not yet over, so I'm not writing it off just yet. Even though the author passed away. Oh no! I didn't know that. Okay, we got... What should we do now? I guess we go fishing. Oh, we should go mining the next day. think it was the artist, but it's not that it's mangas or some of my... It's mangas or some of my art history books I have from school. Ooh, you studied art history for school? It wasn't the author, let's go. I wonder what fish we could get in Ridgeside. I mean, the art was top tier. The art for solo leveling was great, yeah. It's still sad. Wish he was never overworked that much. I feel like it's reflective of the work culture in Korea too, right? Like, everyone's there for the grind. I did, since I can't really draw, like, Oh yeah, they did ask us to visit on a sunny day. Viz, glad to know that you got Yuma's message. Now, don't go thinking about that being some form of child labor or something. Why are you so defensive, Lenny? I did, since I can't really. He was really excited to watch the anime. Is there going to be a solo leveling anime? Immediately freezes, looks it up on Google. There is! There's an anime announcement teased for March 21. It was 17 hours ago. It was a chronic illness. Oh no. In July? Can't wait. That sweet young boy was on his way to Pelican Town anyway, and I didn't want to pass up the opportunity. Look at us being understanding, but in real life, it was child labor. Oh yes, about that important business. See that minecart over there? I was thinking of a small project for us. You're going to change the name in the city though? Oh, how come? Oh, it's an Obama Snow. I mean, why the heck not? Think of it as a small challenge. She just wants free labor. Come on, let's go take a closer look. L Studio. I hope that, you know, it's changing at least. Changing some of the names in the city wouldn't change the story so much, right? If it's just names, then fine. We can tolerate it, I guess. Now look here, this old minecart here hasn't been in use for such a long time. It was originally intended to be a quick travel method for cases of emergency if ever war reached a valley. Fortunately, it didn't come to that, so it never really served its purpose and was eventually abandoned. And so, I've been thinking... Oh, I see. So I guess they're localizing it to make it more palatable to their Japanese audience, maybe? She wants us to give her free shit to fix the minecarts, and we're gonna be the only ones who use it. How about I give you the honor of restoring this old minecart system here? How about I give you the honor of working for me for 0 pay? Just a second now, we're all in this together. Restoring the minecart system would also allow you to easily travel around the village. Who knows, riding around a minecart as a way to travel might even be fun. I'll handle the funding, though we still need the supplies. That's where you'll come in. I've enlisted Robin's help and she's given me a list of required. Okay, so at least she's paying for it. You can drop those supplies over there. That minecart box when you have them. See, it ain't all bad, right? I knew you'd be up for the challenge. Just drop off the supplies over that box whenever, alright? You know, it's fine because we're planning on courting someone from Ridgeside anyway. Jinwoo is now Shu Mizuno. Mizushino. That's a very big change in name. Oh hey, hope you've been having a good day. Hello, Anton. Hello, your name's Viz, right? How are you doing? Where Shiro lives? Is Shiro here? No. Looking at that wine bottle, I wonder if that hints at him being like an alcoholic. Ridgeside, 300 wood, 10 iron bars, 5 gold bars. We haven't even reached the part where we saw iron and gold. We haven't met everyone. That hug emoji is so cute, Kira. Hello, dear. How does your week look? Don't forget to water your crops, alright? Yes, ma'am. Hello, Kiara. Hey, Viz. How's the farm doing? That's it? That's all we get? Hello, hola. Anyone want a fishing challenge? I challenge someone to catch 15 mountain red belly dace. Dace? Dache? Reward money and you get to keep the fish. I guess it's good that we get to keep the fish. She just really wants people to go fishing. Hmm. Oh my god, it's already 7 p.m. Okay. I wonder what fish is here though. Okay, we go back home by the time it's night. There is no fish in Ridge section. I got so shocked and I clicked my left click button. But actually we have auto fish on, so it doesn't matter. Cutthroat trout. Literally, I just look at it and then once we get a fish, the game does everything for me. I'm wondering though if there is a setting where we don't have to see the animation for it, right? Like this whole thing. Because time freezes anyway. Ooh, what treasure did we get? Bait. Time freezes anyway if we exit. I almost clicked exit game options. Always show tool hit show merchant. Gamepad item stowing slingshot fire mode. Controller style menu. Fishing bite sound. Mute animal sound. Who would want to mute animal sounds? Okay, there's no auto fish option. That skips the animation here. We have places here in the Philippines that grow fish specifically so you could fish for them. Like little pools of fish. And then I have fond memories over I have fond memories of fishing as a kid with like my dad. I'm going to bed now. Have fun. See you. Good night, Mayu. Have a good sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the lurk as well. Good night, good night. Okay, we're just getting garbage now. We should go back to the farm before it gets late. Oh no, we went the wrong way. This is someone's mansion and we gotta go down. I see those types of places. They seem pretty fun. They are. They are. As a kid though, I never figured out how to... Why hello there, farmer. It's such a lovely day, isn't it? It's nighttime, ma'am. I never figured out how to unhook the fish from the hook. Like, I always had my dad do it for me. And then I felt so bad that we ended up eating the fish at night because they'd put them in, after you caught the fish, they'd put them in like little tubs for you to either take home as fish. And then obviously like you grow attached to them. Oh, this is the fish I caught. It's my fish now. and then your mom, or like at that time it was my grandma who told me that we're actually eating that for dinner, and I'm like, no, that's my fish. Did we sell the green bean that Leah gave us? We did. Nobody down. I've gone river fishing a bunch. My dad used to do the same. It do be like that. Let's see. This is where the bait is. Where did I put the rest of the Okay, we just had garbage that we just had new garbage that we didn't have. Okay, time to sleep. What was that? Oh, we got 15. We earned 15k, so we got an achievement. Hmm. Our cauliflowers are ready, I think. Dear Viz, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. You can find a partner, which we don't. You might even want to participate. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. Alright, mister. Oh, here, Jody wanted cauliflowers, right? We're gonna get her this cauliflower, and then we're selling the rest of our cauliflowers. No strawberries today. Cauliflower. Okay, having the tool hitbox is much nicer. Like earlier, I just guessed they hit. Especially here, it's so hard to tell actually if it's watered or not. I've missed every single person's birthday because I didn't have the means to give. Actually, I did. I just didn't wanna give them gifts yet. Anyway, that's the sound of Robin building our dam, building our chicken coop. Hey! You don't give gifts to everyone, you know, right? You just give it to the people who matter to you or who have formed a significant relationship with you. Yeah, and so far we've been a rather reclusive farmer, actually. We've talked to everyone we've seen on the street, but it stops there. Where are we gonna go mining, or what are we doing? Oh, I think I want to go fishing, actually. We'll go to the beach. No, you know what we should do? We should finish the introduce yourself quest. So let's see who we haven't met yet. It's 71 people. The question marks are probably who we haven't, not probably, are the people we haven't met. Oh, it's that rich family and that guy who owns the Picas. Okay, let's go meet them. It's the people who lived in that mansion, actually, that we haven't gone in. It's Trini, hello! I'm wearing the prettiest dress tomorrow. Oh, she's excited. Alyssa helped me pick it out. Good for you, Trini. We need coffee in-game. It's a bit too late for coffee now. Helping setting up the forest field for the flower dance involves hauling a lot of flowers. Thank goodness I don't get bad spring allergies. I don't think you should be working on it if you have spring allergies, sir. I wonder if I have a good outfit for tomorrow. Oh hey there, Viz. Are you dressing up for the flower dance? I bet someone as good looking as you doesn't need to think too much about it, huh? Dude, Jarek, why you like this? When I think of dances, I think of high school and working up the nerve to ask out the person I like. Kind of different as an adult, huh? Isa looks forward to tomorrow. I'm happy whenever my granddaughter's in high spirits. She's been through a lot. I'm glad she seems more cheerful these days. I'm looking forward to the flower dance tomorrow. Thought I was just going to melt into nothing on the first day of spring. I took a nap. Melt into nothing on the first day of spring. Took a nap during my lunch break. Lunch break's nap. Meh. Sleeping during lunch break always feels like it's such a good idea because I like doing it. But for some reason, I always wake up with a migraine or more tired than. Not just because of the dance, it was one of those rare days when I get to see all my friends and it's true, makes meeting everyone easier. So this is Pika. I miss dancing with my wife. If only she were here. Oh no, he's crying! He lost his wife. I'd be dancing with the most precious Wahine. Wahine? How do I pronounce this? A wild electric appears. It means beautiful woman in my native tongue. Oh, is that Hawaiian or something? Welcome to Pika's. Would you like to order in or have it to go? Does that count as meeting them though? A cooler filled with Joja Cola. Let's talk to the doctor, this grumpy doctor. No, I will not attend the flower dance. What a waste of time. Okay, who have we missed? They're all just staying in their house. Well, you know it's their right. I mean, I feel like I'm a shut-in sometimes too. How are we supposed to meet them if they're just gonna stay there? Time to catch another Pokemon. I think after we meet this family, we should have met everyone. Assuming we get to, because if they're in their rooms, we probably wouldn't be able to meet them. Damn, they have a gym and a pool inside their house. Oh, we can't go swimming in their pool. Makes sense. Arya, let me know how it feels to dance with someone you like. I'm quite curious. Don't you like anyone that you want to dance with? Irene. I wonder what it feels like when someone asks you to dance. Watch us ask her tomorrow and then she'll just go like, ew, no. It's a kid. Oh my god, he looks like a young Malfoy. I requested Trini and Jazz to be my dance partner for tomorrow's festival, but they refused. My brother said I need to learn how to properly talk to a girl when I asked him. When I asked him to teach me, he said he didn't have the time at the moment. Oh no. Who is your brother? We need to have some words with him. Yeah. He had time to berate you for asking, but no time to actually help you. I don't think we... Oh, we can. Dude, this house is massive. Did we meet everyone though? No, we have not. If tomorrow's festival was more focused on bringing in more business from the city, rather than setting up the younger generation of Pelican Town, would be a more decent place to live. Okay, ma'am. Not everything is about money. We need one more. Who did we? Who? I think it's Sunny. Who's his brother though? I mean, we've met his brother, I think, unless it's Sunny, but I doubt it. Flower Dance Festival is a great opportunity for me to take a look at Pelican Town's flower arrangements. I'm glad one of us is excited. How to win friends. Give someone a gift. Okay. How to win friends and influence people. I think we just get our forageables here and then we'll call it a day in this specific in-game day. Or maybe we should fish a bit so we earn a bit more cash. This one gives us luck. I should keep the arugula actually. Because the luck should play a big role in how fast you find the stairs in the mine. What's this? Did we see this before already? Stargazing guide for Cookie. The stars are most visible after 11 p.m. on a clear night. Don't stray too far from the house, okay? Who is Cookie? Who's A? There's a faded text engraved in the tomb. The words can be read. Here lies... I think it's Arthur? But what's the last letter? We're not close enough friends with Kenneth that we can actually visit his house. He's always shut in there though. As much as I would like to talk to. Oh wait, where is Shiro? Shiro is outside. Let's go say hello. Dance your heart out tomorrow. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Have fun when you can. Aww. This is Philip. We can't talk to Philip for some reason. Talk to Isabel though. Flower Dance is my favorite festival. Gives me a chance to express myself. Hearing the music and feeling the rhythm just makes my heart soar. It seems like everyone is so excited for it. If anyone can come up with a better slogan, please contact me. I can't wait to get a horse or start making coffee in this game so we can walk much faster. Okay, let's skip this animation. I think we'll keep the arugula. We'll sell all of the other forageables and then we'll go fishing for a bit before we end the day in Stardew. Okay, sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this. We don't have enough days. We might have enough days actually. 12 days for cauliflower, but for never mind. But for parsnip, how many days does a month in Stardew have? wait, it's Yuma. Hello. I don't like the flower dance. It reminds me of mommy and daddy. I miss them. I'm sorry, sir. I'm gonna show off my moves at the flower dance tomorrow. I want to impress the pretty lady who works at the hotel. It has dreams! Dancing is a really ancient form of relationship building and storytelling. That's also strongly linked with spring and fall holidays. I wonder why. I don't know. I don't know. Did we take on a quest? Oh yeah, Jody wanted a cauliflower. We should give him... It's only up to the 28th. Okay. We should give her the cauliflower now. We should have enough time to get to her house, right? Keep getting distracted by everything. Cauliflower. Does this count as the gift in the gift giving quest? You're gonna get 2 birds with 1 stone. Also, I really like how they did the footstep sounds in this game. Like, it really matches the texture. Who's this? Oh, it's Eloise! Strings. It's not complete. I don't know why Vinny is always complaining about the food. His mom is a great cook. Mom won't let me have any more gummies today. Too bad. Where's Jody? Jody is in the town square, probably gossiping with the other ladies. Jody? Hello. Exercise is important for staying healthy. I always make sure to set aside some time for it. Good for you. No, we're giving it to Jody. Oh, that looks delicious. Thank you. This is just what I wanted. It's going to be perfect for my yellow curry. Wow. As a parent, I don't have much time to devote to myself. So I try and make every minute count. I think Jody, you know, feels sad about being like a mom so young. Why couldn't the flower dance be today so I could get off work? Then you'd have to go on work tomorrow. My nephew Shane has been staying at my place for the last few months. He helps me out with the chickens, so I'm not complaining. I think like at some point, if you become good enough friends with Shane, he gives you a blue chicken. Why he would come up with that, I don't know. We also owe Leia a gift to pay her back for the green bean she gave us that we sold but didn't mean to sell. Oh, so it doesn't count. You have to give a gift independent of what Jody asked for. Blue chicken? Yeah. Blue chicken. At some point too, like late game, you could get this thing called a void chicken, and it's a black chicken with with red eyes. Supposedly it gives you void egg, which is just a black egg. Is our chicken coop done? Oh no, she's still working on it. So we're not gonna cut most of the grass here so that our chickens can eat for free on non-rainy days. I usually forget to feed my chickens actually. Which is really bad. Which sounds bad, but you know, I'll get used to it again, don't worry about it. Like, I totally do not abuse my chickens. Hi, Caps Lock. Hello. How are you today? How was your Sunday? This is where we'll put the barn, so we should probably clear the upper area too. That will come much later. I woke up like 2 p.m. Oh no. What time did you guys stay up last night? But you know, it is Sunday, so you should be fine waking up late. Probably one of the few days you can get away with waking up at 2 p.m. Oh, it's 10:30 in game. Quick, we gotta finish up. 2 p.m. Oof. Well, it happens. Especially if you stay up late. You know, some people just stay up late. Okay, you don't need to. You know what? We'll just keep it. I slept around 6 a.m. because of manga. Ooh, I've done that like in summer vacations before. Hold on. I went to bed at 5 and woke up at 11. Wish I could have woken up earlier to read more. What did you read? Must have been really good if you stayed up till 6 a.m. reading manga. Every time you read manga late at night, you always go like, "Oh, I'm gonna sleep by X hour and then I'm gonna go continue tomorrow." And what usually happens is, "Oh, just one more chapter." No, just one more chapter. And then the next thing you know, it's daytime and the sun is rising. One more chapter finishes the manga, finishes the whole series up until the ending if it's a completed one. I think I did that for this manga called Akatsuki no Yona. I don't even remember what it is about anymore, but I just remembered it being really good that I stayed up all night. Dear Viz, how is the country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you, but I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. That is so nice, he gave us money. Dracozolt has been caught by a villain. Congratulations on getting Dracozolt. I just watched that one. It's like a wholesome Fushigi Yugi. Can you believe that when Fushigi Yugi was out, I think I was like just in my first year of grade school, so I was that young. I watched it. I liked it because of the art, but I did not understand how unwholesome this anime actually was. Same with like Chobits and there was one called Ayashi no Series in this channel called AXN. Actually, Gensuma and Sayuki was also not. Actually, a lot of the AXN animes were not wholesome. And as a kid, those things just never registered with you because you watched it because you liked the art. Seduce me, please. I wouldn't know how. I keep remembering the Chobits theme. You gotta admit, Chobits art was so cute, and the music for the opening and ending track was just as cute. You wouldn't know. There, and then we sell the rest. Oh no, we forgot to water our dog's bowl. Let Me Be With You Super LSS. It's super easy on guitar too. Oh, you can play it on guitar? It is catchy, it is. Any romance anime recommended for me? Caps Lock I think also watched Horimiya, so if you have other recommendations beside— oh, you should watch— wait, the time is running in game. You should watch Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun. It's not exactly romance, but I really like this anime. Like, this one felt really wholesome. Oops, we wasted the water we got. Oh yeah, today is like Flower Festival. We can't get chickens, but— and our chicken coop is not yet built, so— a capable maid then? Ooh, what's that? I've never heard of capable maid. It's a good romance. Why is it the smug face though? You want romance with drama or romance with— oh yeah, exactly. That's two very different things. Like, are you looking for drama or are you looking for comedy? It's like, I like my romances comedic, but for some people, they want to feel things. So they like their romances with drama. Drama preferably. Oh, we've been recommending the wrong anime then. Me. No drama. Drama is nice when you're watching it, but in— oh, it just leads you to it. Where are we supposed to go? Yes, in a fictional format. Drama is fun. In a fictional format, right? In a fictional format. Let me look up some. I prefer drama ones on manga so I can fast forward to the parts that hurt. Wait. Paula seems to be lost in thought. She was whispering to herself. Maybe I should ask to dance. Hi, and Brett, giving me a mic. Who does she want to ask to dance? I'm thinking of asking Paula to dance. Oh no, we're stuck. You know, for old time's sake. Of course I'll ask her as a friend. As a friend! She got friend zone Paula. Yara's attention seems to be on the flower dresses. Yes? Never mind. I watch a lot of romance-themed anime than any other anime I know. I only watch sub, so drama hits harder. The Pet Girl of Sakura Soul is one of my favorites. It's not exactly drama, but there's a love triangle. Oh, I think one of the dramas you meant, romance animes you've mentioned before was I Wanna Eat Your Pancreas, Caps Lock. Is that considered drama? I'm sensing Anton and Paula wanna dance with each other, but maybe they're too shy or caught up in their own head to say it. Aww. Oh yeah, that's super drama, but it's a movie. Maybe I could do something about those two. They seem good for each other. I think like I'd actually prefer a movie. Your Lie in April. That's another one. Did you watch Suzume recently? Nameless. That's the one I'm after. I remember when Lorenzo first asked me to dance. The poor guy, he was dripping like a waterfall. Cute! Faye is mumbling to herself over a chocolate-coated strawberry. Would we really have to stick with white? Even an ecru or a pale beige would allow for a more balanced palette. Never mind. I still watch Your Lie. I watched it looking for ones like that. We were taught to waltz by some of the world's greatest dancers, you know? This is no ballroom, but it suits us just fine. I'm still a devil on the dance floor after all these years. They're such a funny old couple. Dancing is just a waste of energy. I've got better things to do. Okay, Maddie, okay. Anime backlog is longer than my game backlog. Oh, real life is nice too. That's a good one. Yes, okay. Maddie indicated there would be food. This man's got the right idea. This spring air is so fragrant. I should buy some flowers to brighten up the inn. What is Pierre selling? Rare crow. I don't want anything from him. Whew, I'm stuffed. Hey, have you tried the red jelly yet? I don't want to ask Emily to dance. I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. Yeah, don't ask anyone to dance actually because we're not friends with anyone. Emily kinda. Everyone kinda. Look at Leah. Hi Viz, glad you're here. 8 AM time to wake up and make breakfast. Yeah, just get up from your bed and it's time to make breakfast and start the day. Anime is your fuel. That was the sleep that you... that was the equivalent of sleep. Don't worry about it. I should have brought my fishing pole. Frog season is really starting to pick up. Frog season. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. Ugh. Never mind. Sebastian's just not happy to be here. Abigail. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Now this is the life, huh, kid? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention wine? I'm here for the free cake. This strawberry jello is truly remarkable. Are you going to be dancing today, Viz? These springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. I wish Pierre would spend this time with his family. Me too. Viz is cute. Viz is my name in game. Thank you. Gatherings such as this give me the great opportunity to talk to Caroline and Jody. I stand my words. Alright. Ah, the air smells so sweet with all these flowers. You can ask Olivia to dance? Oh yeah, Olivia is dateable. It's Shane. Excellent sauce. Folk dancing. How very rustic. This bears little semblance to the dances I attended in Brambleton. Now those were sophisticated affairs. Ask someone to dance? Oh, I couldn't possibly. I've been working on these floral arrangements for a week. You like them? Yes, I do, Granny. I found some leeks during our walk over here. The stuff's better than most of the food here. Flowers? I can hardly see them. Someday, I'm going to be the flower queen. Someday you will be, Jazz. That's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? Vincent! Hi, Farmer Viz. You should ask my dad to dance. He never dances with anyone but me. I think he misses Mom too. I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. I'm just enjoying the scenery. He sounds so sus. I'm just enjoying the scenery. Marnie looks lovely today. The love is in the air, and I'm still single. You and me both, Marnie. Hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. Haley. Bruh. I'm working up the courage to ask someone to dance with me. I'm nervous. I like dancing, but this one is a little stilted. The old timers really love it though. Clint. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. Penny. Everyone here. I'm a bit shy about dancing in front of everyone. Everyone's gonna do it, but still, I'm really nervous. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. He really just wants to dance with me. I'm no ballerina, but I think I'll do Olga proud. At least I won't step on her toes. That's all any girl will actually ask for when you dance with them. Alright, I'm stopping for real this time. You sure about that? They should let Vincent be the flower queen if he wants to. I bet he'd be great at it. This guy's got the right idea. Oh, you can ask Sean to be your dance partner? is Blair. I remember dancing with my dad when I was younger. Oh well, that was then, and this is now. That man rocking the green hair. Yeah, I think he's Trini's dad. Trini is so cute. She's a kid though, guys. I'm really pretty, aren't I, Viz? Yes, you are. I'm going to be the flower queen someday. Got competition. Look, look. Aren't my dance moves cool? Hero wants to dance. I don't think he should. Why not? Me? Oh, I'm fine. Hey Viz, the festival always gets me in a good mood. It's hard to feel bad when everyone is so happy, you know? Quartz is trying to eat the flower decorations. Oh, Shiro can't dance because he has a bad leg. How would one take rejection from an invitation to dance? Does it feel like having a grade lower than 93? Lady, I don't think it's like that. Trini and Kia, you're having fun. A young Mr. Amathine seems to want to play with the village kids. I think he just needs a little push. Your grandfather was quite fond of this festival. I remember he'd have his own way of asking a girl to dance. Not that he asked me or anything. And even if he did, I would have said no. Okay. This is one of my favorite days of the year. We're talking to everyone. Oh my god. I've always loved... Oh, I didn't read it. Okay. Dang, looking good. The dance is simple, but I think that's what makes it classic. Never mind. I'm not asking anyone to dance. A wild swab... Wait, I want this one. Wait, I think I have it though. Snobs the game to catch Pokemon. What I'd give for someone to ask me for a dance. Kenneth. Hello. Seeing everybody happy is so nice. Gives the valley a boost of positive energy. Philip seems distracted. Oh, sorry. I just can't figure out if that's part of the dance or he's limping. Oh, that's rude. Flower dance holds a special place in my heart. My wife, Angelica, always asked me to be her partner, and I'd have been a fool to say no. You want her fair share of flower crap with that charm. Aww. I think we have like these people here left. My wife's name, Liliani, means heavenly flower. She'll always be the flower queen in my eyes. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I don't really dance. It looks fun. I don't know the steps. I'm sure Kiahi gets his charm from her. No girl here prettier than Corrine. Who's Corrine? Better not see anyone bothering her. Who's Corrine? Did we talk to him? Did he get some strawberry seeds from Pierre's stall at the egg hunt 2 weeks ago? I did. Surely they must have grown by now. They're my favorite fruit. Did I miss anything? No, we just talked to Oh, that's Carmen. Oh, dancing. No, nobody caught the sub. I used to love salsa dancing. The only thing that made me hate it was my good-for-nothing ex-husband. Maybe I should look for someone to dance with, you know? Get my groove on. Alright, it's time to watch everyone dance while we're single on the side. What did you make for breakfast though, Nicholas? Are you gonna ask someone to be your partner? No. We're shy. Well, should we start the dance now? Yes. GG. GG, nobody got the swablu. Haven't made anything. I had like, hard-boiled eggs and pesto. Still in bed. That's okay. You can take your time. Gonna lurk? Gotta work? Cause we're cringe? Alright, thank you for the lurk caps lock. Good luck with work. I don't like the blue outfits that they have. It's for the guys. They look really goofy. That was fun. Time to go home. Tomorrow we get chickens. I think we have time to clear this area. going down of maybe the trees. I might disappear for a while after this. Don't worry, we're wrapping up actually. In about 20 minutes, I'll probably end stream. I have stuff to do too. But I'm glad you dropped by, Nameless. It was nice seeing you. I hope you could grab. Hope you make a delicious breakfast. And hey, no S is like a while. Ooh, alright. I don't want to pry. You know, stream will always be here when you're back. Something happened. Why is it frozen? Is the game lagging? Promise? Yeah, of course. I was checking your shipping bin. Here and Sophia had a large number of products to ship this morning. I'm very happy you're getting situated here in Stardew Valley. And you're making great progress on the farm. Promise? Yeah, of course. I need to walk over to Fairhaven and check if Andy is shipping anything. He usually has high quality forage from Cindersap farms. Must be convenient to be able to forage in your backyard. I'll leave you to your farm work now. Yeah, I don't think I'll stop streaming anytime soon, unless like, you know, stuff happens. But all things being equal, yeah, I'll still be here. Okay. You have so much strawberries! I'll be rich. I think we can have one more harvest in, like on the 28th. It's really good. It was Ian who said he liked strawberries, right? There's no background music. I don't know what triggers it actually. Like sometimes it just suddenly turns on. Oh yeah, our dog's bowl. Let's not forget. Where's our dog? What you looking at, baby? Hello, you're so cute. Oh, Robin's still building our... There. I think like we gotta plan out the layout for summer because we have a where are my words? We have a scarecrow and we already have one sprinkler. We'll probably restructure it so that we can incorporate sprinklers into our farm format. Demetrius hasn't asked us if we wanted to set up a cave. And usually like that happens spring. I wonder why. I think we go fishing for now. Do you want something from me? No, we're just gonna give you this gift. This is a great gift, thank you. You could turn this off, you know. But we turn it back on because we don't want Linus to freeze to death. But I find it funny that that's a possibility if you really did want to do it. Who's this? Cassandra. Oh, hi, I'm busy. That means buzz off. Okay. It's grumpy. I think I just want to go fishing in the river. Wrong. That was not what I wanted to do. But gives us 100 for giving Linus gifts. That is cute. I've seen the wiggles around. I wonder like who actually came up with that. And how did they come up with that? Okay, we're going fishing today. Just so we can get the fish that we need in from the community center. I don't know what fish those are. Probably check actually. For river. Oh. Well, that's our occasional hanging. So for fish, river fish. No, this is not the river. Lake fish? I think we're lake fish, right? Largemouth bass, bullhead sturgeon, carp. I think it originated from a Pokemon. Oh, it does look like a Popolyo. It is, right? It's a Popolyo. And then we just color it based on everyone. Gotta get going, everyone. Good night. Good night, Natsu Vega. Thank you for the raid. Night, good night. Have a good sleep. Ooh, it actually failed. That's surprising. Got garbage. I think it's Popolyo, yeah. It's the only one that looks like that. I never familiarized myself with that. Okay, it's a chub that we did not need. Pretty sure there's supposed to be like a certain time. Oh, there, we got the bull. Was that one of the fish we needed? We needed a sturgeon, which... Honestly, I don't know when we will be able to get those. Oh, hey, we got one, the carp. So, what we needed from the lake fish is a carp, a bullhead, largemouth bass, and a sturgeon. So guys, peaceful day we're having, huh? Kinda nice how all of these petals are just... Hey, we're getting all of the fish we need. At this rate, I think the sturgeon's the one with like special conditions. But I could be wrong. Okay, we got another chub. I swear, like, I want to retire into an area, like, into a place like this one day. Like, assuming there's internet and reliable electricity and, it's nice to be in a place where it's not as developed, but then and you You can get close to nature or hear it like this. Um, Farm life retirement sounds good. Yeah, exactly. I think the only issues that you'd probably face is if you do move far enough away, it would probably be... Oh, nice, you got a carp. Oh, it's an iridium carp. Is that area might not have electricity or internet, or the internet is not as... So apparently I heard that the beach that I went to a couple of weeks ago usually has like rotational blackouts in certain areas. I would guess that the hotels have just chopping trees and farming sounds good. Yeah, maybe not chopping trees, but farming sounds. I don't think I could stand the smell of the animals though. As much as I love to play with them, um, you gotta admit they stink. I'm going back. The beach that I went to, I heard that they had rotational blackouts. So, you know what? Maybe for now we're okay. I'm gonna look up how we can get the sturgeon. Then we'll go from there. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Demetrius. A wild sizzlypede appeared. How's the farming going? It's parsnip season, isn't it? I can imagine it being pretty peaceful working outdoors with plants all day. It is nice to work outside. Hello. I think it's lake fish. So, bass, carp, bullhead. We don't have the sturgeon yet. I think we keep trying. No, maybe we wait until it's rainy and then we try again. Hi Maru, hello. I plan on spending a lot of time with my telescope this summer. If you actually progress your relationship with Maru, she goes stargazing with you. And then... what else does she do? And she shows you, I think, her robot invention that you can build together, which is nice. When you get lost in a book, it's easy to forget realities of life. True. It's Willy. Hi. Hi. I would tell you about my thoughts, but it's a fisherman's secret. Congrats on getting the sizzlypede, Shisin. I heard that you could battle in the community game, but I haven't figured out how to do it. Have you been trying that out? I think we can, I think this one we also have. Was it? Fairly calm. Oh wait, it's Elliot. Hello, Elliot. Hello, Viz. Are you well? Oh, okay, that's it. That's all we get. It's a fine day now with you around. Sam, and it's Carmen, but I think I won't talk to them. We can slowly make friends with everyone. I found out how you do it. How? Have you tried it though? I feel like looking at my Pokemon, it feels like they're a bit under leveled. Sunfish. This is so hot. No. I lost. Oh no! NT, thank you for finding out though. And, good job on trying. Got Joja Cola. I think we can give some... You know, we can keep this, and then, like, if someone asks for Joja Cola as a quest, we can give it to them. alright. Fishing. I love fishing. It's so mentally stimulating. Small mouth base. Okay. What's the river fish bundle? The river fish bundle. We have this. That's it, actually. We don't have the rest. So let's just deposit the sunfish and then we can go home. So basically, you click on Pokemon, then click on 2 swords and add them to. We need 6 Pokemon on a 2 battle. Oh, wait. We need to give pets to Dusty. Alex. Hi! You're so adorable. Give head pets to Dusty all day. Looking for someone to bring. Nope. 20. That's a lot, sir. As soon as you click on them, you'll see 2 sword icons. How do you level up your Pokemon though? Okay, we sell the rest. Oh, it's Linus. He gets found out rummaging through trash, and then like I think Gus helps him out, which I think is a really nice gesture from him. Brr, sounds like those raccoons are back again. Filthy varmints. I didn't earn EXP. Let me keep looking. Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be a while before I try it anyway. Oh, you turned up at the right moment, mate. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. It's Linus. Oh no. It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that'll go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? No, it's a shame. Yes, it's illegal. No, but you should get a job and stop leeching off. No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Thanks, Fizz. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in Jordan's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Oh, Linus. Wait. I know what you were doing, Linus. You need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town going hungry. Gus, the real MVP. I always tear up a bit when I see this scene. Just cause like it's so kind of him to do that for Linus. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Gus, hello, Fayana. We're actually wrapping up, but nice of you to drop by. How are you doing? Move so slowly. Any forageables for us here? Thank you for the stream. No, thank you for dropping by. Glad to have you here, even if it was for a bit. Just sell everything? Our please. I think we have time to organize some. Yeah, let's get rid of the. And deposit everything. This one goes in the other. Go sleep. Oh God, what was the what was the what was the optimum route for this? I'm gonna go with rancher. We got it. We can make a recycle. We can make a recycling machine. Okay. I think this is where I will end stream. Like I mentioned, we were gonna wrap up by 4:30. 20 minutes ago. So thank you to everyone who hung out today. I'm really glad that you could hang out with me on stream. And I shall see you your Tuesday for when I stream Hollow Knight or next weekend again. Thank you, Shisa. Thank you everyone for being. Thank you, Kira. I'll post the schedule tonight actually. See you all next stream. For everyone who's, it's nighttime, have a good night, have a good sleep. Wanna go to Zeru? Oh, she is streaming, right? Let's raid her. This is the sub-raid message, and this is the raid message. This is where I post my schedule. Everything else that streamers say at the end of a stream. Night, everyone, or for everyone whose day is still starting, have a great day. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.